Oh, hey y'all, hold on. Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on, people? Let's get in the room. I was trying to. What's happening, people? Can y'all hear me? Hey, Cricket Smiles 83. What's going on? Honey, get in the room, honey. We got a lot to talk about. I took some notes. Okay, good. How is everybody doing? It's been a minute. Evening. How is everybody doing? Has everybody watched Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey? You know we gotta talk. I'm not muted. Oh no. Is that better? Oh. Okay, I think that's it. I think I got it. We got to talk about this. Y'all hear me? What do you mean? Is that better? No sound. Still no sound. Y'all can hear me, then you can't hear me. Hold on. Let me drop down and I'll come back. I'll be right back. I'll be okay. I'm back. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna touch it. Good evening, everyone. Make sure you like the video as you come in. We just gonna get started. We're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start out with the lesser of the few. Okay, we're gonna start with Maurice. It was very good to see Maurice being a father tonight. What did y'all think about that? Like we don't see him that much. We always see him kind of, you know, speaking down on Monster or Maurice the Fourth or whatever his name is. So it was good to see him spending time with his son. He's getting ready to graduate. He's already graduated, I believe, going to college. So I don't know where he's going. So that's great. The next thing I want to get out of the way is, y'all, Trish looks a mess. I'm going to do my review tomorrow. Since we're going live tonight, I'll do review tomorrow. Hello, everybody. Good evening. So let's start with Destiny. We're just gonna start with her. I have the link up above, so if you want to go and click on the link, and y'all, I'll bring y'all up so we can have a conversation because this is for everybody tonight, right? And so the link is above. If you want to just join the link, that's fine. I'll bring up like 2 or 3 people, and then we can just talk about it. But y'all, Destiny, what is wrong with Destiny? We're gonna get to Trish. I was gonna talk about her hair. I thought Trish just I think she is just a mess. I'll put this right here. 10.
Hey, girl, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay,
Look,
I'm listening.
okay. So Destiny.
Sick.
Destiny Destiny is I have never in my life seen nothing like Brown Sugar, you're good. We just started. I have never in my life seen a woman who is trying so hard to make friends with somebody or trying so hard to get an explanation. The
Yeah.
fact that Sonny is married to Moses should be enough. I know she's hurt, and I'm not gonna. I've always said that. I was like, this hurt Destiny. She is hurt. And if you for 1 second get in her shoes for 1 second, if this was somebody that you was off and on, and kind of Moses seemed to be like a little safe place for her, right? So he lands there, right? So she's like somebody she can always go back to. But now she can't go back to Moses. When her boyfriend, whoever she talking to now, don't work out, she would have gone back to Moses. She can't do that now because Moses is married.
Right.
And I need Sonny to stop explaining. Sonny is the wife. If I'm married to a man that happened to go with another girl, I'm the
Huh.
wife. I'm not about to argue with nobody. Girl, we married. That's it. What you want for lunch? Cause I'm out.
Exactly.
Somebody put on here, I feel like Destiny is full of you know what.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny wants I'm like Mel. Destiny wants a moment. She want like when Mel went back to the part where she was debuting her music, and Destiny talking about, I want a village. Girl, I'm at my music party. What are you talking about? You want a village? I'm not about to sit here and talk to you about that. You're gonna have to stand on your own, Destiny.
Yep.
Let me go to my notes. So it opened up. They finished talking about Mel respectfully cheating. Destiny said she stood up to leave. She didn't stand up to go at Mel. But Mel felt like she went forward. So that's where that had come from. I mean, I looked at it, I
Yeah.
understood what Mel was saying. Hey, healthcare worker, I understood it. I totally 100% understood what Mel was talking about. But how is Destiny so mad? You are friends with Martell. You don't want to be friends with Mel, but then again, she does. She on that
Coleslaw.
fighting, she's fighting for a seat next to Mel. I'm gonna go all over the place. I'm gonna go back to my notes, but so, I feel like Stormy got up from the seat so she could have the back and forth with Mel because she didn't want to be sitting next to Mel and have a back and forth with her when she asked that she take accountability or whatever she said.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I don't understand it. I've never seen a woman like Destiny, and then she's on television.
Yep. I mean, she don't understand how bad she looking. I mean, you are just out here fighting for a man that's not even yours. And that's your storyline. Oh my goodness.
That's your storyline, and which proves she doesn't have anything going on. Like
No.
like like Stormy leaving the show is wonderful. I think she's doing great with her body glaze. That's where she needs to focus because on this show,
She don't
what
have
does
nothing.
she has nothing. She has nothing. So So then Shenita done told y'all the Shenita
You
done
a
told
mess.
y'all Shanita said she don't want nobody texting her, messaging her, nothing about this show tonight. She done told y'all, so I hope y'all ain't over there messing with Shanita because she done already told y'all she don't have anything to say.
Mm,
She has forewarned you like Thursday or Wednesday. She let y'all know. So y'all leave that lady alone and let her be Mel's friend on this girls trip. But
exactly.
I will say she has some great points. Like you can't be mad at Mel if grown people are defending Mel. That has
Exactly.
nothing to do with Mel. That has absolutely nothing to do with Mel. And all the people, this Melometers this, Melometers that. If you are a deemed Melometer, then you have however you feel for Mel, how you feel for Mel. It may
Exactly.
be different for somebody else. It may,
Exactly.
I mean, Carlos said it was 10 people that was calling the dentist. So
Nobody calling the
maybe that's a different set of millimeters. Millimeters. Maybe it's different tiers of millimeters. I don't
exactly.
know. So Shanita um called Tisha the ops.
And
Tisha,
she is.
and she is. Let me say this, and this is for everybody who gonna get on my post. It may not be nobody in here, but people love to get on here and say you act like you don't like Tisha. It's not an act.
Mm-mm.
It's not an act. Tisha started Miss. I started to review the show before this tonight, but I didn't have time. But Tisha started everything, like telling Destiny Mel said "f you." You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to say
Exactly.
that. She didn't even have to say that.
She didn't. She
And
wanted
then
to smoke.
she what?
She wanted to smoke.
She wanted to smoke, and she wanted to smoke for Mel.
Exactly. So she got.
Um,
I told you, man, wasn't a good person. I told you, man, can't take accountability.
yeah. And then Shanita, and I'm gonna tell you something. Shanita said, "Tell that girl don't run up on me," and not because Tisha wasn't gonna run up on her.
Not
She,
that tall woman.
Shanita is 95 feet tall. She is an Amazon. She would have
Shoot.
stopped Tisha right there in that alleyway wherever they were.
Mm-hmm. And you saw Kimmy pulling her away because Kimmy knew that she was about to get stoned.
And I'm gonna tell you something. When Shanita explained her definition of a friend, like how do you disagree with me? Kimmy was all about that because Tisha
Yep.
can't disagree with anybody. She was like, that's the best definition I've ever heard for that word. Absolutely, it
Yep.
is. When it comes to Tisha,
Tisha, you know what? I don't know if it was the fact that her mother didn't give her attention or her mother taught her to be ignorant, but Tisha can't take accountability for her wrongdoings. She always want to blame somebody else for things that she's done, but she don't never see it. I mean, you don't see that your husband clowning you on national TV every week or whenever.
every week, every
Every
week.
week,
And
clowning you,
sweet,
got you crying.
and
You
sweet
don't say
essence
nothing
is
about that.
no, and sweet essence is correct. Tonight's episode proved that these upcoming shows should have been shown weeks ago. Now,
Exactly.
okay, let me piggyback on what Sweet Essence talking about. So when the show went off, we had no idea that Moses was on his way to jail. We had no idea about that. I
None
don't even know
whatsoever.
if I don't even know if Sonny knew. Right? So much
Right.
stuff has happened. And
He was so smiling for next week's episode, or when they was all at the show the men together.
oh yeah, we gonna get into this show, but I got to say this. That conversation that he was having with Martell, talking about my wife is my wife, but we all know who the side chick gonna be. If I if I was Sonny, I'd be up at the jail in the morning. I'm mad again. Cause what you talking about who the side piece gonna be? What are you talking
Exactly.
about? What are you talking
Exactly.
about who the side piece gonna be? Why do you bring that name up? That is crazy to me. Now
I
you got
think
me
he
out
said
here
that
looking
to get a
crazy.
story out there, don't you think?
Say what?
I said I think he said that just to get a rouse out of Martell. I hope he's not that ignorant.
Martell said he wasn't gonna touch that.
He
Okay.
shouldn't.
So then Kimmy tried to talk to Shanita. That was lost on her because Shanita was like, What can you say to me? What are you gonna say to me? What are you gonna say to me? Because that girl needs to stay on over there. She is the ops. So that's how that went. But then Destiny pulling Sonny to the side to have a conversation, and it went in circles. The conversation went nowhere. She wouldn't listen to the girl. She wouldn't let the girl get her point out. Like, I don't even know why. If I was Sonny, she wouldn't listen to the girl. She wouldn't let the girl get her point out. Jesus Christ. I would have told I would have told her, no, ma'am, we don't have to have a conversation. We've already had one at the table. Let's get in the car so we can go eat at the hotel.
Yes,
Because
because I
what
am
are
the
we
wife.
talking about?
I'm the wife. I don't need to talk to the
I'm
side
the
chick.
wife. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
My IVF.
Exactly. And I mean, the whole thing is Destiny didn't want to believe her. She didn't want to listen to her. Sonny sitting up here trying to explain. She was like, "Look, girl, I think you cool and everything, but you're not my day one like that." And she just seemed like she could not understand that.
Just like with
Destiny,
Melody, she couldn't understand. Everybody's not your friend. I can be nice to you, but not be your friend.
Destiny seems to need a lot, and I could not with needy people. Destiny needs a lot. She needs a lot of attention. She needs all the friends, and she is over the moon that Mel has had a conversation with her. But
Girl,
we
you
gonna
see
get
how
to.
she ran. You stole my seat. You stole my seat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Then Destiny went Sunny for answers. Um, and Sunny told her, "I'm sorry, but this may not be what you want to hear, but this is what it is." And I don't know what Destiny wants. Like, what does Destiny want? The girl apologized about marrying her ex boyfriend, her sometime boyfriend, her man on the side for 15 years. Are you embarrassed that you have been hopped
Ripping
on
and
for
running up
15
on.
years? You've been
Yes.
hopped on for 15 years, and this girl come here in 90 days and marries this man. 90
But let me.
days.
Can I say this? Can I say this? You know what? What's her name? Tisha can't say nothing because what did Marcel say in that Carlos thing that they got married within a month or 2 months? Um, Martell said he wasn't gonna let Melanie be his girlfriend. They got married, I guess, a year later. But but Tisha can't understand that. But however, do you know that's where Destiny got the name of her room spray from, Big D Energy. That's why she can't let it go.
Oh my God. Destiny needs to stop that. She needs to stop that with that big D energy. That's ridiculous. Sweet Essence says when Destiny hit Melody on the behind butt in one scene, the other scene, Destiny told Melody she loved her. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
You came here with an attitude. You came here on this girl's trip with an attitude,
And a mugshot.
and a mugshot on your shirt. And now you talking about I love you.
Mel said that she always do that.
Oh, honey. Okay, let me see. Destiny, yeah. What does Destiny want? Um, It's time for Destiny to move on.
It
Destiny, if this
is.
happened to you, it is time for you to move on, girl. You're gonna have to get you some more friends in Huntsville. You're gonna have to figure something else out because do you watch yourself on this show?
Yep.
Girl,
And you see
that's
when Destiny was apologizing, when Sonny was apologizing again when they was at the table, she rolling them big old eyes. I'm like, Lord, she can't talk about her husband. He probably fixed that so she wouldn't get no money off of his name.
Jesus Christ. And then let's go back to the respect for cheating. Now, I will say this: when they did the flashback, Mel was having that conversation. Is it a such thing as respect for cheating? Now, she did say that. We all saw it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she had that conversation. I don't know why, but I guess she had it because Martell was doing stuff that did not seem respectful, and she found out, and he just kept doing it. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's why she asked that question.
But
Exactly.
Martell once said,
Exactly.
I mean, she the one said it. She told Ariana how to respectfully cheat.
But like Mel said, if I was gonna be doing that, I would have still been with my husband, and my children would have had their father in the house.
Exactly.
And
Well, what's your story, Des?
there is no such thing as respect for cheating. Hey, Linda, there is no such thing. That is insane. So
Crazy.
then, Mel is not feeling the okay. Okay, so they standing out here after they rode in the little rides, right? And they got the first group of people up here to the mountaintop. And when wait a minute, Mel not feeling sorry, she made Destiny. That's not when Mel and Destiny was talking.
I'm
And Mel
sick of this.
asked her, what was up with you saying that my mother was pimping me out? Now, this is what I have a problem with on these shows. People
Yep.
ask the questions, right? You right here in my face. I just, I mean, I shouldn't have said that. It's the reason you said it. But then you
Mm-hmm.
the professional and you want to say that nobody holds Mel accountable. Her mother doesn't hold her accountable and she wants to stay on her good side and she feels that it's pimping. That is crazy. That's her
That's
mama.
crazy. But you
This
know
is
where
not
that
mama.
came from?
This is not a Mama D situation. This
You
is
know where that
not what
came from?
where?
You know where that came from?
Where?
You when Coleslaw did that interview and talked about uh the incident that happened to Mel allegedly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that came, and that's very disrespectful. That's why Mel was like, "Where'd you get that from?" So you just pulled this out the air and my mama pimping me out? That is crazy.
And where Destiny, where your mama?
Hold on, let me see. What you saying right here? Mel was sarcastically piggybacking off what Martell was saying about the elders. What part was that?
Exactly.
I'm serious. I want to know. Hermosa Hermana. What part was that? Let me know what you're talking about. Put it down in the chat. Um, and wait a minute. Let me go back to the dinner table. Who has? I mean, I'm a Virgo. I do have some text messages, for, but I ain't gonna have them text messages. She's sitting up here reading these text messages that Moses done sent her since she done found out he done got married. She probably reading them things every night.
But you know what? Did you see what Sonny told? I don't know who said it, but first of all, Destiny didn't read the whole thing, and it was I think it was Sonny. Do you remember when Sonny said that Destiny had sent picture of her son after they had broke up?
Yes.
Yeah. So Destiny was not reading everything. Talk about the picture you sent of your son to Moses.
Why are you doing it? It is something wrong with Destiny. Talking about she got a life coach, she got a counselor, I mean a psychiatrist. She needs to be in constant therapy.
With Martell.
Because no, she needs to figure something out for herself. Destiny needs to learn how to be with herself. She needs to learn what's going on with herself. Like she is knee deep.
Do you think it has anything to do
Why
with
you
her childhood?
look? Makita said that part, Mila Chan. You talking about them text messages. Girl, she is probably reading them text messages. Like, y'all, this was so crazy to me. I love you.
Yeah. Good
Good
morning,
night.
sweetheart.
Morning, sweetheart. I love you. Girl, this girl over here married to this man. Like she said, I ain't got nothing to do with them text messages. That's what
Exactly.
I don't have nothing to do with that. So
I
Destiny,
bet. Wait, Middleton, this is so funny. I bet
wow,
you Sonny got Moses' phone. If Destiny, if Sonny sent her a text from Moses' phone, she probably go
she will fall
crazy.
out. She will fall out. And Moses told Sonny, stay out the way, right? And
Yep.
that's what she's trying to do. Destiny now pulled Mel aside to let her know that she did not sleep with Martell. I don't
Mm,
think Mel cares, and I don't think Mel believes her. And I don't
nope.
think I believe her. I don't think that. I don't care.
Yep.
I mean, I was not there, so it's all alleged. But you like when they did the flashback to Vegas when they were riding in the car together, like Destiny is in her confessional, like, I don't want to ride with Mel. She can't drive this. You can see she talked to me. She talked to me, so maybe I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She is
Yep.
Martell's friend. She came on there, Martell's friend. She said she was Martell's friend.
He bring everybody he sleep with on this show.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Yes. And I don't blame Mel. If you can't sit here and tell me why you said my mother was pimping me out, If you can't tell me that, I can't accept your apology. You're being disrespectful to my mother. You're being disrespectful to me. And then you sit here giving me excuses on a
You
hill
couldn't.
in front of the
Yes,
best view ever. Heifer, I bought you on a vacation. I did more for you than Moses has ever done. You been in the
exactly.
phone. Like here you could say you be in the phone. In the phone.
In the
Because
phone, girl, that's like me going back trying to find a text from my ex-husband, which we didn't have texts back
I
then.
wish, I wish. Because I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember seeing Moses in the phone? Destiny was sitting on the end of her couch. I don't know what season it was, but that's when she started talking about she had a man named Moses. And she had a
Yep.
red phone or a black phone or something like that. And she was sitting on the corner and she was talking to him on FaceTime. And then tonight she want to say that she want them to move back. And man was
And
like, they
stop
never
talking
moved.
about her.
And she was like, he's more here now talking about me than before. He couldn't come to Huntsville because now we know he was on house arrest.
Mm. I wouldn't be surprised if allegedly if Destiny didn't call his probation officer, he was in Huntsville.
Yep, I wouldn't be surprised. Seeing that's a good point. That's a good point. But another thing is why, like, he's never. Why would Moses mess his life up by coming to be on the show? Now, there's a lot of people. Hey, Tammy, a lot of people have said that it was fixed or made up or set up. Right? This
Hmm.
makes me feel like it's a setup. Moses, you have risked your freedom, and now it
Yep.
has been taken away for you to come and be on a show. For why? Why?
For $200 allegedly.
Why would Sonny want to be on a show like this?
You
If
know
I
what?
was
I think she
if
did
I
it
was
so people
Sonny, I
could
would have
watch her
just
shows.
huh?
I think she did it so people can watch her shows on the other channels. On
Hmm.
that Tubin channel.
Yeah, I think Sonny, if she was gonna be on, I think she should have just come on. I think she should have just eased it in here herself. Don't come in here with Moses causing all this confusion.
Nope.
Cause what is he doing? She's sitting there mouthing every word. She'd have produced him to death on the doggone couch.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh Lord have mercy. Hold on, honey. Let me see. She did a moment. She feels like Mel said. She needed a moment. She had a moment on the hill.
yeah.
That was wrong.
Melanie know what time it is, and Melanie is not dumb. And the average woman, I can't understand women that don't see what that woman went through with that narcissistic man and still be the way that they are, just like Kimmy and Tisha. They
But
always hanging out with Mel. Okay, you happy now, but if the shoe was on the other foot, you would want Melody to be there for you. You call me
yep.
when my auntie died.
But
You
see, that's the
laughed
thing.
at me.
Because I don't believe when Sonny said that she never understood how this show actually was. Sonny, you the
Oh,
producer of this show. You trying to tell me you haven't seen anything online how people are, how people talk about Mel, how the Melometers are. You haven't been online to see any of that. So the first time you're on the other side of the camera, you see people talking about Melometers. You see people that are talking about Mel. You see how people react to Martell. You mean you never seen any of that as a producer? That is wild to me. Sin will be back in a minute. Oh, we talked about Maurice being a father. I loved that him being a father. I love that. We're yet to see Marcel do that. Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy talking about she wants to be on the show with her husband. Like it's a girls' trip. And is she jealous because Mel was talking to the island boo? Is that what it was? She was jealous because of that?
girl,
She
we
was.
had a non-emergency alert. What is
Oh,
it? Kidnapping and knocked me out of my phone.
okay. Was Kimmy jealous that Mel was flirting with the island man? And
Yeah,
that's
she
what
was
Mel got
jealous.
mad
Wouldn't
on
you
that?
be?
Why would
Wouldn't
you?
you be if you had to go home to little man? If it
Child,
wasn't on tape, Kimmy probably would have been there too.
I mean, who wants Maurice? that even though Maurice and Munster had a moment tonight, I always like to see parents with their kids. I
Me
think
too.
it softens them. I absolutely love it. Like people I don't even like on shows when they're with their children, that's my grace for them. But we could have left Maurice and Munster off. We could have just did that in a short on YouTube because what are
Yep.
you talking about? We're
He
good.
looks just like his mama, don't he?
He does. Exactly, Tammy. Talking about he still didn't cook for the baby.
He sure didn't. He was too busy trying to make sure
Wait a
he
minute.
had him something to drink.
Let me see what Kim said. Kim said Sonny is lying, but Destiny still needs to let go. I still can't understand why Sonny would come. Kim, I don't. I wish I knew.
We all
I wish
do.
I knew. I wish I knew why she came on the show.
You think
And now you.
Carlos found out that they got married and told her, "Oh, my raindrops would love to see you on the show."
Oh my God. I feel like if you're trying to go through IVF, trying to get pregnant is not an easy task. And once it happens, it's a delicate situation. Just like Candace left Potomac, that was the best thing she could have done because that
Yep.
is stressful. And you are the stress, Sonny. I don't mean it in a bad way, but you're
Yep.
caught Destiny. But honestly, Sonny is giving Destiny a storyline because without Sonny and Moses, what's the point of Destiny?
She sure can't talk about LeBaron. Let's talk about all them bills you owe. Let's talk about that.
I
Why
mean,
don't you
you got
talk
a
about
whole
that?
storyline.
I don't think
But,
she'll come back.
but look, Miss Keita said they said Carlos asked Sonny and Moses to come on the show before Destiny. See, he had to secure Sonny and Moses, and
Yep.
then he can bring Destiny because Sonny and Moses being married, Sonny being a producer, being Destiny's producer, they had to sign on first. And you
Yep.
know, sitting over there waiting on the check, she was not gonna turn that down. So
Not.
as soon as that those two signed on, he hung up the phone. Destiny girl, I got a job for you. I got a job.
Mm-mm.
You got a storyline. And
Yep.
then
See,
she
you
looked
can't talk
crazy.
about LeBaron. You got a
She
storyline.
said, "Not oh my raindrops, girl." I mean, that is crazy.
That is
If
Millie.
they were not on the show, Destiny would not have anything to talk about.
Mm-mm. She will
Wait a
be
minute.
thinking about those
Let me see what
Texas.
Michelle said. Michelle said Destiny said she had already let the relationship go with Moses, but why is she still so pressed? I would love to know the answer to that. Saying that Moses and Sonny need to go back to St. Louis and that she sees him more now than in Huntsville. Of course, you see him more in Huntsville. He was
Exactly.
on house arrest.
She was thinking about the fact that he was on house arrest and Sonny was there with him, and she couldn't take it because she couldn't be there.
She could not be there. That is crazy. I mean, insane.
But what the funny part was, though, remember when they sit down together and she talking about we were supposed to name our child Law, and
Girl,
then you your husband took that paternity test because you wanted to name that baby Law. You named that baby Law. Why did you? I heard LeBaric wanted a junior, and she named him Law,
he
and
did.
he got to thinking, okay, you didn't want my last name. You want to name this baby Law. I'm finna swab this baby.
Angela. Oh, said stop. Look, Sonny. Angela said Sonny was not a friend to Destiny.
Nope.
Destiny had no clue where Sonny even lived. That's like saying my coworkers are my friends because I discuss my personal business with them and go out with them. That is correct, Angela.
Exactly.
That is correct.
Yep.
That's all it was, Destiny. She was working with you, y'all. And then Shanita said it. Shanita said her job is to know everything about you, your cat, your dog, your mama, your lamps. You need to know
Your
everything.
ex-husband.
So you sit here exactly. So you sit here giving her the tea because that's what she's doing her job.
Exactly. And then she said that she didn't want to give out all her information. She said Destiny was hard to work with.
Oh God. Let me see. Kimmy and Mace at the scene. Well, it seems like the ladies felt good when they were outside because the rooms, were small. And this is what I said. Tisha, why you sitting here talking about a room? What that room look like over the Wonder House that you used to stay in? I'm sure it might have been a little smaller than what you in now because
What
it
that
got three
room?
stories together.
What
What
that
that
room
room
look
look like
like
over
if you
there?
live
What
there
the room look
down
like
the
in
street from
Bessemer?
CVS?
What the room look like in Bessemer, Alabama? What they look like? I
What that
can't.
room look? What that room look like in that house down the street from CVS pharmacy?
I can't. Y'all. I cannot. People talk about, oh, Melometers, this, and this. When I had gone to Boulay with Tisha, I had gone to Boulay with Tisha. I had saw her. I had to pass right by her. She had just lost her cousin. I'm not a rude, mean person. She's my soror, so I reached out and hugged her. But after that, like Tisha starts mess, and it's just hard to like her. It's hard to
It
like
is.
her. I don't want to not like her, but it's hard to like her
It
because she
is.
brings up stuff so people won't talk to her about her stuff. Tisha is just she's so messy. And she didn't get at Shenita. She didn't get at Shenita like she want to
Oh
put up.
no, she wasn't finna get it. That tall woman.
She wasn't about to
But
do that.
she said, "This where are your husbands? We need our husbands to get our luggage. Our husbands normally get our luggage." My husband probably said, "Girl, get your luggage so we can go."
And then, what y'all call her sideshow Bob? Trish.
Girl, did you
Trish.
see her confessional look? I couldn't wait for that military.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Trish is a woman. We met her like this, and this is how she should always be. Because Trish
Uh-huh.
talking, ma'am, you need to be quiet. That's one thing about Destiny, Sonny, and Moses is nobody was married at the time. Now that
That
Sonny and Moses are married, that thing is done.
done
That's done. But Trish, you came on television, national TV,
with them
with a
lockjaws.
with a husband and a boyfriend. And then every time somebody asks you about it, it's complicated. It's not complicated. You are
Ken a
wrong.
side hoe. Ken a side man. Ken is a side dude.
Let me say this, and I'm saying this. Have you been divorced, Sin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you got divorced, when you were going through it, I said when you were going through it, did you ever go to have dinner with somebody? Was there anybody you talked to on the phone?
Nope.
Well, I
Now
did.
best friend, my best friend, but I wasn't calling no man. I'm trying to get rid of the man I had.
Yeah, I mean, but I did. I went on a couple of dates. I mean, nothing
Oh
serious.
yeah, you know me.
Yeah,
I didn't mean.
it wasn't no bang bang involved. It was just dates. I went on
Yep.
serious. I just went out to eat, went to the movies and stuff like that.
I
That was
take that
it.
back. I take that back. I went out
Okay.
on a date with this guy because we were still living in the apartment complex. I went out on a date. Very nice looking chocolate guy with brown eyes. He took me. We went out to eat. Then the next day, he took us to the baseball game. Baby, my neighbor, which was my ex husband's what they call them? Oh, they was in shit, what is that called? I was a whatever, it was something. And he came over, he said, he ride around in the apartments every night looking to see if a different car over here. I said, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I got that part. But my thing is this: Trish was wrong. I don't have no qualms about people dating because something has gone wrong. Usually somebody has cheated and then they
Mm-hmm.
go through the process and you go about your business and then they get with that person. That's okay. Yeah, you cheated, but 5 years,
Mm.
Trish with this hair on top of her head. And I
Like a
was like,
poodle.
you got the nerve to not want to talk to Sunny. Like she was like, I could be civil, but I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to get to know her because what she did is wrong. What Sunny did is wrong. Sunny is married to one person.
That's
With Ken Slaw.
that's a good one.
I love it. Ken Slaw. That
Hmm.
is insane. So
That's a
then,
good one.
wait a minute, let me see. Kimmy Amaze. Why did Stormy get I I'm to the seats. Stormy gave her seat up so she could get over there so she could look across at Mel because she did not want to start this argument because she knew she was gonna start an argument with Mel about the content creator. Because that's what we're
Hmm.
gonna have next week, right? And I don't know
Right.
why they didn't just let this girls trip be over so we could go on to something else, but we're still here. But Destiny was happy to get in that seat.
Girl.
She was so happy.
And even Melanie said that on her live, talking about this girl trying to sit all up under me. And when
Yes.
they got back to the room and she was talking, she went in her room to talk to her and said she was recording Melanie. And Melanie was like, "Are you recording me?" "No, my phone."
Oh my God. Destiny is so thirsty. Oh my
She
God.
thirsty. And Martell probably told her, "I'll give you $50 if you take a watch out for Melanie."
Wait a minute. Sunny is having a conversation with Destiny with the group. What did y'all think about Sunny bringing up that conversation? She was like,
Baby.
you put me to the side. She said you put me to the side. Chef Dunn, I got a link if you want to come up. She said
Come on.
you pulled me to the side last night, but I want to talk to the group. Now I will say this: Sunny was good for me all the way up to the end when she said, actually, she was like, "We fell in love."
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
was
damn,
it.
Sunny, you was almost there. You
And
almost
Destiny
got
drinking that wine and rolling her eyes.
you almost got a reaction from Destiny. Destiny probably was almost just about to say, "I receive it." Hey, American Born. She seemed like she was just about to say it. But when Sunny leaned over and said, "We did fall in love," I was like, damn, Sunny, what?
Melanie had a smile on her face.
Yep. Leo said, I thought it was a good idea to bring it up because Destiny would have. Very good. You're right. You are so right. Because she would, I did, y'all. No, I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about work. But I agree with that wholeheartedly, Leo, because Destiny would have gone somewhere in a corner talking to Tisha, and then Tisha would have
Hmm.
got it wrong 10 more times before she
Yeah.
started talking to somebody else. And then Kimmy would have sat there quiet, knowing Tisha lying and won't fix it. That's how that
Yep.
goes. You're right.
Exactly.
Leo, I'm with you on that. 100% I'm with you on that. That's
Come on,
exactly
M.
what.
Chef Dun Dun.
So then, okay, now all Melometers, I need y'all to come to the front, cause come to the front, come to the front. I need everybody, all the Melometers. I need you to put a one in the chat, cause this is for you, baby. If y'all don't fool around here, get y'all a 10.99 before
Hello.
December.
I'm gonna give
Before
me one.
before December, y'all, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad at y'all,
And,
Melometers. I'm gonna be
yeah,
mad
and
at
Melanie
y'all. Please,
trademarked
y'all.
Melanie trademarked Melometers.
Huh? She did. She should have.
Yep.
She
She
definitely did.
trademarked.
Okay, we got. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. All the 10. Wait a minute. Let me go to the top, baby. I'm going to the tippity top. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I gotta go to the tippity top because I asked for him to come up, and I am going to acknowledge. Here we go. American born. Boom. Number one. American born. Because this for you. This part right here. Linda V. B. Renee. All the tea in China. Angela Ward, Miss Kadia Johnson, Lori Eden, Gail Pope, Angie B, Stephanie Irvin. What's that? Janie Johnson, Stella Cloud. I love it. Sassy and Sweet, Essie Thompson. Baby, y'all need a 10.99. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because the millimeter section of this show got popping. First of
Got
all, first
popping.
of all, I I hope none of y'all in here that 10 that Carlos was talking about. I think y'all are classy ladies, classy millimeters. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, Nell did not have nothing to talk about tonight. Nothing.
She had the
Nell
damn
had
food the first night.
Nell had absolutely nothing to say. She had absolutely nothing to say. Nothing. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Bronze Sugar, TLP, Pisces Life. I see y'all. Trisha the Great. I see you. Oh, let me get Trisha up here.
Go with your carrots.
Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Trish the Great. Um, Child, look, the fact that Nell brought it up, baby girl dollar sign. I'm with
Mm.
you. I'm with y'all. I'm seeing y'all. Baby, when Nell came up to the thing and said, Mel, the millimeters, I don't want them bothering me. That is crazy.
Yep.
Renita, I got you, Renita. That is crazy. Miss Wynn, I see you.
Sonny said she going
That
live now.
is so crazy. Y'all make sure y'all like the chat now. Make sure you 333 people in here. Make sure it's 333 likes. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Nell
Hit it.
apologized for what Destiny said. So the word activation. Let me ask the millimeters this. Has Mel ever told y'all to activate?
Nope.
I mean, I honestly have never heard that. Me personally. I don't know it to ever have been said. I've never seen it. Right? But Miss Thing 1980, Linda R. Like I've never seen it.
Yep.
But she's talking about Nell apologized for what Destiny said in defense activation. Nell said that what y'all thought about this when Nell said Mel cannot tell y'all to deactivate because if she tells y'all to deactivate, Mel will lose her followers and her money.
Huh.
Can you believe Nell said that?
Nell crazy. Nell needs to sit down. Ain't nobody
Nell
calling her
said
daycare.
Nell said if Mel tells the millimeters to deactivate, Mel is scared because she's gonna lose her followers and her money. Now let me say this. I think when people come to my page, come to other people's page, when they do that, hey Natanya, I see you. When they do that, we appreciate it. When you support us, like I'm about to say, like my book will be out sometime this month. I expect 340 people to buy it. When you support us, we love you, right? And when something
Right.
going on and y'all in the chat and y'all windmilling for us, we love you because because it's like for me, I know I give a lot of myself out here to y'all, right? I think Mel has given a lot of herself. I think a lot of people, have given a lot of this, and people, and you love them. You like you naturally love them. Like I love y'all. You naturally love them, right?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Child, she said. So if you support Mel, that is you showing it to her. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no way y'all would have been in here tonight listening to me had y'all not got me to this point. I'm never lost on how I get to where I get to. I know it's people who
Exactly.
support me. It's people who love me. It's people who care about what I'm saying and what I'm doing. We all know that and we are appreciative of it. Nothing is wrong with that. But who is checking for Nail? Where the destinators at? What are the destinators
They-
doing? Y'all buy Big D Energy? What are destinators? What a T Squad?
you think Nell was well? No, that because that didn't happen till after the show was filmed.
Nail got the
They,
kindergarten class.
yeah.
No, Nails Bells. My bad. Nails Bells. Nails
Yeah.
Bells. My bad. Any Nails Bells in the building tonight? Let me know. Nail had to say something. She had to say something. And at the end of that, Stormy jumped on the end of that and said, are you in agreement when somebody's doing something wrong? Do you agree that they shouldn't be doing it? I'm paraphrasing. Because she getting ready to say what she got to say about this content creator. Mel don't have nothing to do with the content creator. That woman
Mm,
got up, got in her car, and went over there. She shouldn't have done it. That was not her business to do. And
nope.
then I feel like some, Stormy should have let her husband handle it because he seemed to have it under control. She ain't had no.
Yeah.
She's the man, right? She got the
Exactly.
supply. Why
But
are you
but
you a CEO of your business and you out here cursing people out who want to support you? That is insane. I don't have no
exactly.
problem with Stormy, but that was so crazy.
That was
That
so
was
crazy.
crazy to me.
You think, what is you doing in there? I can't come and see and buy products.
That woman, that woman meant that child. She wanted to get in there. She wanted to get in there, right? So Stormy said she doesn't ever. She's going to say something, then ask Mel if she's good with that. That's what it is. This is what Stormy said. Stormy said the Melometers are sent to hurt, kill, and destroy.
Mm. Not Tater head.
What?
Look, not Tater head. Not Tater head.
Hey, baby. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Let me not do that. But to
Nah, we
hurt,
not
kill,
doing
and destroy. And then
that.
she talking about when Selma Gomez was telling everybody when Haley Bieber had got with Justin, she said, "Don't do it." Okay, okay. So if Selena Gomez told her fans not to go at Haley Bieber, do you honestly think that a lot of people listen? Like, what if people don't like Haley? What if they don't like Justin? They're gonna still
She
do it,
even brought up Beyonce. She said Beyonce tell her beehives to be nice.
and they don't.
Mm-mm. They shut.
You say one thing about Beyonce, you ain't gonna be able to go on your post without them doggone bees. You're not even gonna be able to type nothing.
You ain't gonna be able to type ask Trick Daddy.
He found out,
He
but
sure
I,
did.
but y'all, I felt like okay. Now I need to know. Everybody, put this in the chat. Give a grade for tonight's show. Just give a grade. Think about it. If you watched it, what do you think the grade of the show should be tonight? Because it's coming back. We still on the girls trip. Girl, yes. Stormy said the millimeters have been sent to hurt, kill, and destroy.
And I
Oh,
went to
Beyonce.
jail. And I had to go to jail. I had to go to jail.
But you wouldn't have gone to jail if you had kept a cool head. You ain't had no business cursing that woman out. A
And straight
six
to beat her up.
was a zero.
Oh my goodness.
Now, let me ask you this. Are some of you blacking out and waiting till we post our reviews tomorrow? Is that what a lot of you doing? Or some people just watching trying to see if something was different? I hear you, Big T.
Mm. I
Yeah,
told you.
Tasha said, I just want my check, child. So Linda
Yeah.
V said she will give it a C plus, and the plus is only for the fine man's golden kiss skin. Yeah, and gorgeous hair. I'm with you, Linda, because they
Yeah.
were delicious.
And you know
They
all
were.
them other women was hating on Mel because that man was around her. But
Child,
did you
Angela
see the
said,
did you see that did you see it when they was taking that picture and
yeah. Okay.
Melanie said, "Oh, all the old schools." And then the next picture they took, Destiny get her ass down there and do a jailhouse pose
Yes.
to get in front of Melanie. That child is obsessed with Melanie.
She is obsessed with Mel. She is obsessed. She is
Just like
obsessed. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give this episode. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a C minus. I'm gonna give it a C. I will say the Island Boys were beautiful to look at. Nell did not have a lot to say because she should not have because she said too much when she first came on the trip.
mm-hmm.
Destiny is the big reason for the C because she sat there and groveled and begged and was thirst quenching the whole entire show with Mel
Yep.
and with Sonny.
With
I need
Sonnet.
I need I need Sonny to stand up in her marriedness. I need her
Yeah.
to recognize and set herself apart because Destiny was just somebody that he was playing on a mattress with, and
Yeah.
Sonny is his wife.
And,
Even
and
though
and the
she's the
sad part
one.
about it is, Destiny, baby, you wasn't nothing but a hit and run.
Oh, Natanya, I'm glad you said this. Natanya said Stormy needs to go control her mommy. Now the thing is, she mentioned that tonight, right? That's what it was. Let me break this down. Did I put her mama next to it?
Mm-hmm. Did
Sonny, Stormy. Okay, mother. Wait a minute. So, because I gotta have this ready for my review tomorrow. So Stormy, the way she got into that conversation to bring up the Melometers, bring up the content creator, she was like, when my mom does that, I hate that. I hate that. I don't want her to do that. So I tell her, do you do the same? Do you agree? I want to know where you stand with it. I'm like, man, I ain't gotta tell you nothing. Like
exactly.
now it's like there she got followers. She got people, she got millimeters. She doesn't know these people watch her, they see her story, they see how she's out here, they see how she's moving. I don't think I mean people that go against that are just not girls. I
But
understand.
they gonna really catch hell now after this show.
Uh-huh.
The-
And you know what?
They gonna really catch.
I don't understand. Like, are you mad because she moving on? Cause let me tell you something. With that article today that trending at some point wrote about Martell serving her with DV paperwork, you gotta know
Uh,
Mel not in a good place today.
You know what? What's her name? Just sent a flash or a notification. It was the district attorneys that subpoenaed Mel.
But why? Why did they
So she
subpoena her?
can just, I don't know. I guess because
They,
he
and
done
she said
broke
it was
his.
about DV. But the thing is, what she was trying to say, and I don't know the correct terminology for it either, but what she was trying to say is there's something, it's called something when people um, want to purposely keep someone in court.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that is,
and
first of all, that's pretty much the only way Martell is going to see her.
yep, and he probably be sitting over there smiling, looking like, oh, you know what? Have you noticed from
Oh,
when they was together, Martell and Melanie was together? If you see his pictures and see him, he was more full in the face, and
judicial abuse.
yeah, and now he look like an old sour prune.
Wait a minute.
With,
Miss Wynn said Mel is so funny when she flirts. When she put her hand in that man's hair, I was like, okay, Mel, all right.
she like the
But
Island Boys.
the citation said it's called judicial abuse. AB. I'm sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. My bad, YouTube. But yeah, nobody left the trip. Tisha and Kimmy and Nail had a lot to say about the trip. So they
Mm.
should have left the trip. They should have left, but they did not.
Yeah, they said Stormy and who was it? Stormy and Trish left.
Oh, next week. That's what we're gonna
Yep.
see.
Yep.
Why would they leave? Oh, Stormy needed to leave after this conversation she gonna have with Mel.
Yep.
And then she's like, why was she saying um what is it? DV communications. Why was she saying it like Mel put that on her? You
Exactly.
like she was saying it like, and guess what? DV communications. What they got to do with Mel? She didn't put that on you. You allowed that to be put on you by opening your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Tater head.
Stop saying. You gotta stop that now.
Okay. Allegedly.
I wish you showed. They should have left. They should have left. Now,
Yep.
before I get off of here tonight,
So wait a
oh,
minute. But do you think Trish went to Marquez or she went to her Coleslaw?
I think she went to Ken's Law.
Oh, okay.
I think she went to Ken's Law. But
Mm,
this is what I want to say real quick. We got to get into Bell Collective real fast. Everybody watch? Did anybody watch Bell Collective?
I did.
Bell Collective. Tell me what you think. What grade would you give Bell Collective?
I would give them a B plus.
Okay. It was a good, solid, calm episode.
Yeah.
Harassing communications, that's right. It was a good, calm episode. So Stormy seems surprised that Tisha lied about something. Yes.
Yep. Oh, but did you catch that part? And it came out when Mel said, "Well, you and Sonny hung out," and they did. And Crazy Stormy was like, "Well, no, we didn't.
Oh
I didn't
God.
hang out with her."
It's sad. She did. She did.
Yeah.
She was hanging out with Marcel when she claimed she was calling him the B word. That was all on the
It,
story. It's crazy how they do social media. You want us to believe y'all got a problem on the show, but then you get over here on the social media and you hanging out.
yep.
Crystal
They was
says
in the
she
lot dancing after she called him the B.
Crystal says she'll give Bell Collective a B plus. I agree. Um, Now Leo, Antoinette is back as a friend to the show. I don't know why she should have come back as a Belle, but let me say this: she said she's been waiting 4 years to get back
Letitia.
at Letitia, so she is here for Letitia Pearson.
I don't like Letitia.
Oh God!
I don't. She's trying to do too much, knowing darn well she ain't on no traveling tour with that 4-page book. I'm serious. And every time she have a brunch or something, everybody say the food be cold.
Oh my God! See it? I thought. Well, let me ask y'all something. This is what I really want to know. What y'all think about Selena being on the show?
I love it.
What y'all think about Selena being the drink manager at the restaurant?
I love it. I
Really?
know Gucci. I know Gucci your friend, but they need a little spice. Maybe they're gonna be makeup or whatever. I
Now
think
she
it'll be a whole.
said now so
I,
now Selena said they have a no contact order. What does that mean? Anybody in the chat explain that to me? No contact order. What does that mean?
they can't be around each other. But she said it was social media and all that.
But you know what? I think it's over because they're on the show together. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. She ain't wrong for saying that. She wrong.
I do
Now,
think.
I think that there's a different angle. The ladies are going at a different angle this season. So I'm watching with an open mind. I'm watching everything with an open mind, and everything that I talk about is going to be what I talk. I'm talking about exactly what I see, and that's all I
Mhm.
can do.
You ain't
So
gonna
they can
talk
have
about. No,
contact,
you're gonna
no
talk about what you
contact.
see.
But here's the thing: they're going to be in contact because they got a whole scene together.
Yeah, I saw that.
Now I will say this: y'all saw the preview, right? Where JJ was telling her, if I'm not talking, I don't want you talking to her, right? But then they was talking. And I asked her, I said, was that before you and JJ had that conversation? Because JJ was serious. She said he was very upset with her. Very upset.
Mm. JJ, why you upset? You must still
We're
love
not,
Selena.
no sin, no sin, no, no. When I get if I get them on here, then you can ask them questions. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna get them on here soon. So, but she said
I'm getting my practice out.
not
I'm getting my
passing off
practice.
a pen for a book. I,
What's it say?
she said not passing off a pamphlet for a book, and one be 211 doesn't. I can't believe y'all got me on here laughing at this girl book. Y'all crazy. Oh no, Coco said I cannot stand so Gucci. What? What is what is it that you can't stand? Is it the fact that she and Selena are at odds, or did you like her when she first came on the show? Let me ask you that because there was no Selena around. Nah, I'm gonna interview her before the season wraps. I'll have to do that. So,
And
like,
what's up with Marie?
I don't know what's going on with Marie. I don't know. I am glad to know that she's opening a clinic. I'm ready to see that. I've been asking for that forever.
Now, how far is Jacksonville from
Jack-
Natchez?
Jackson is 3 hours, two and a
What?
half hours from Natchez, something like that.
Oh, okay. My cousin's wife grew up in Natchez. Yep, in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Mm.
Said, I do not like Gucci either. She plastic. You can see straight through her. Wow, y'all really not feeling Gucci.
That's your girl.
She, I mean, I guess I know her as a like I know her as a genuine person, but okay. I mean,
But
you
TV can make you
like
extra. TV can make you extra.
TV can make you extra, and I feel like she's in an environment, and I'm not taking up for her. I'm just saying I feel like she's an environment where she does have to be extra too, because when they get in them confessionals, them girls give it to each other, and they
Mm.
don't know anything about it until they watch the show. Now,
Yeah.
Shawanza, why do you say you question Selena? Why do you question Selena?
Mm.
You know what? I did ask about this, Leo. Let me say this. Leo said, "What do you think about Marie's family on there acting as she owes them from her success?" Um, I was gonna say this. I don't think we're gonna see her mom on there this season, which I'm okay with. Like Miss
Yeah.
Lula needs some time apart. But
Mm.
the family that came up talking about she owes them, that was a shocker to me.
Mm.
And they were so serious. And then whoever this stripper Nettie is, she's like, I don't even want her at the party.
Mm.
It's not
You
it's
can't.
not hard for me to do the show, Tammy. I don't know. I don't think I've never had a problem doing the show. It's not hard for me to do Bell Collective because
Mm-mm.
she already know. I've never had a problem doing Bell Collective. It is not hard.
Cold
I
chicken.
talk about exactly what I see.
Yep.
What I
Cold
don't.
chicken.
I mean, those girls seem to have a really hard time with Marie. Like they were really upset with her. Marie looked like she was really shocked, and this seemed like it was the first time she was hearing it. I mean, I know it's TV, but they seem to be serious.
Yes. Maria out gangster, but owning all these meth clinics.
Oh Lord have mercy. But I mean, I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see it.
Me too. Me too. And I just can't get with. I just can't get with. What is her name? Tisha. Yeah. And her husband. She want to
Glenn.
be so important. She wants to be so important. You see that scene where she told him, "I'm coming to help you," and sit her ass down on that table with that bad makeup.
Oh, she said Pepper 2878 said Gucci is fake AF on TV, though she is tired and lame because she carried on fake issues with Latrice for an entire season. She's about to do the same thing with Tamara because she showed up in court. I do agree with carrying things out. I I would like to have some resolve and then move on to the next thing, right? But I agree with you on that. Man, that's not just so Gucci and them. It's a lot of them that carry the same thing that like Letitia and Glenn carrying their
Oh,
relationship that they not together and all that kind of stuff. That was a lot for me. That was a lot.
mhm. Yeah, that
That's a lot.
we know that a lot. But I'm
Yeah, it
telling
was
you, she
just a lot.
act like Glenn. My phone is dead. I come to help you, and now she driving
I'm
around here in that Porsche. But what job do you really do?
That's a good question.
Cause them 5 pages of
Is
books ain't
anybody
said.
here? Is anybody in here from Jackson? Is anybody in here from Jackson? Well, I'm excited about the season. I'm excited about it.
Me too.
And you know what I would like to see if I could see anything? I would like to see Selena get married at the end. They've been engaged for 4 years.
Yes. I wonder why they hadn't gotten married. Maybe because he want to move. out of Jacksonville, but she don't want to leave her kids because she got grandkids.
It's just Jackson, not Jacksonville, just Jackson.
Yeah. Oh, my
I don't
bad.
know. I don't
I'm
know. I don't know why she wouldn't do it. I don't know why. I mean, her children are grown. She can
they grown.
always
One
come back home.
one of them pregnant again. Look like
Both of
Sanjay's pregnant too.
no, Sanjay's not pregnant. The other twin
Oh,
is pregnant.
oh, okay.
Yes, Shamia. Yes.
What
But
she say?
she said I had to cut you off and keep you on track because Sam would get out of control. I had
Sure will. I will get to the part that Millie Chun don't want to talk about, but when I finish, I'm gonna bust out laughing.
Marie needs to not broadcast what she does for family. Mm, okay. Marie needs to not broadcast what she does for family if she did it for genuine purposes. I think
That's
yeah,
true.
because that's kind of hard across the lines, right? When you do
Mm-hmm.
something, you need to do it out of the goodness of your heart and not for a reward.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
not thinking you up above your family because you got to help them.
yeah.
If they
But
begging, that's a different story.
now I watch the show and I review the show, so I'll be watching. Now I will honestly say I don't know if you're gonna get reviews every week from Love and Marriage Huntsville because okay, we got 14 more episodes. So we still on the girls trip. I'm definitely gonna watch the girls trip. You'll get the review tomorrow because I'm doing live tonight, so we'll do review tomorrow. But after the girls trip, after they get home, I might tune in for the DUI situation. I'm definitely gonna tune in for that picnic situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
and I do. Okay, let me ask y'all something. In the review, in the trailer, y'all remember when Mr. Make It Happen 365 Marquez and Trish and Ken go to eat, and those are divorce papers. Seem like she's signing. Did
Mm-hmm.
it seem like Marquez wanted her back to me? Some this is tearing me up, losing my family.
Yep.
She said, "Who's wait a minute? Who is a bailiff? That is her job. Who you talking about, Coco? 15 more discombobulated episodes. I agree, healthcare workers, 100%, a
Well, you
hundred
know what?
percent.
I want to see them film when they go to court and
No,
and the judge asked him, "Did you take that evaluation?"
Pepper, I don't, and I just really hate that I didn't because it seems like Love Is Blind has been the bane of a lot of people's existence. And I mean, I don't know. I could binge. It may be too many shows.
Huh.
Does it? Yes, he cries, Tammy. At the end of it, when she said, "I don't want to talk about it, let me sign these papers," and then he's sitting there crying when they walk out. But
Girl, that
then
was
he
the
gets,
test.
but Marquez then gets on the Carlos and the dentist thing, and he talks about editing. But then he just sat here and told Marceau and Trish that he was not there. Trish, I know wasn't there, and I'm sorry I didn't do this, and blah blah blah. You're telling them what you did not do. Hold on,
Hmm.
man.
I don't think they got a divorce. I think Trisha don't know what she want.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Wait.
Breaking news.
Ooh.
What
Oh,
is it?
I don't think I need to say this.
Go on, girl.
I will say this. Somebody just texted me and said that Carlos really loves to make women look bad. They're just
Oh,
not watching
uh,
Love and Marriage Huntsville. I agree. I agree.
raindrops.
Girl, yes.
Are there any raindrops in here?
Oh Lord, have mercy. If there are raindrops, I talk about what I talk about what I see now. That's all I
Mm,
can do. Whatever y'all give me, that's what I'm gonna talk about.
yep. Happy Sunday, raindrops.
Wait a minute. ELC child, get into what ELC says. Suddenly be more concerned about putting money on Moses' books. You know what? It is so. I need to go to bed. I gotta go to bed, but I can't right now. He I hate that Sunny is at home by herself. Sunny is about to have her first anniversary at home or either at a jailhouse.
Yep.
Do
And I
you
think
see
she
it?
showed she was
It's
pregnant at the
crazy.
reunion. I think
I
she
don't know if
showed that
she's
she was
pregnant.
pregnant.
I mean, I hope she's pregnant. But even if she's pregnant, right? He got to be in there 11 months. He won't be out for the
Well, he might.
baby.
My first child being born. Let me
Not
out.
Tyler Perry reality TV.
Shoot. Baby, if that girl showed her stomach and said she was pregnant at the reunion, Destiny, they would have to rush Destiny to the hospital.
Oh Lord, Destiny, she was losing her mind because they talking about IVF on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, Destiny. Why are you sitting here mad about the IVF? That's what married people do. You were married, you had a baby with your husband, even though he had to have a DNA test.
Mm-hmm.
But it's his
Allegedly.
baby. Well, allegedly. But it's his baby. So
Yep.
so why would you like why you hurt? This is this girl's husband.
Yep.
Not Marquez is one of the children.
Mm. But he said Marquez said he used to live in the house, but he slept in the room upstairs.
Marquez can. I don't want to hear nothing from Marquez. Let me tell y'all something. After I have talked about Scrappy today,
Oh,
I ain't got too much for none of them. Marquez, anybody that just leaves their family, and his reasoning for leaving is because he did not want to see Ken's car in the driveway. First, let me talk
mm-hmm.
about that. When I said weak ass men, that's what I was talking about. You are
Exactly.
her husband. Go and get her. Come and get me. If you got a problem with what I got going on, come get me. Right? Let me know that you
Yep.
still got a
Right.
problem. And then you sit here crying at the restaurant because I'm signing these
Like
divorce
look,
papers. We ain't talked in 5 years. Because
like a
Carlos
little
bringing this
itch.
man on this show is wild to me. And like my text said, he just making women look crazy. Trish got her
Yep.
crazy stuff on TV. Did she think we were not gonna talk? Girl, we trying to have girl power. We got a woman running for president of the United States, and you right here with a whole husband and a boyfriend on national TV. You can do that stuff off television.
Exactly.
I
But remember,
can't.
it got out that they did this for money, and Marquez messed it up.
Marquez messed it up.
Yep.
Now ain't nobody said nothing else about that. That's been on the
Of
hush
course
hush.
not. Of course not. But
Then every
Marquez
time,
get in trouble every time he say, "I want to send a shout out to Melody."
whoop whoop, child, it's
Martell gonna
too
have
much.
it in court. Martell gonna have him in court. You better be quiet.
He sure better be quiet. He sure better be quiet. But that is crazy.
Yep.
You sit up here talking about I had to go. I had to go because every time I show up and she got a in his car in the driveway. What? Because you know Ken's arm will squish you like a walnut if you get up talking to him crazy.
Girl.
He don't want her then and he doesn't want her now, which I don't know why she is not divorced. Now, Pepper, let me tell you something. Word on the curb is she is. Allegedly, those were divorce papers she was signing at the table. I've heard from different people that she was divorced. Looked like Marquez said in his live that they got to go back to court. I don't know what's going on, but she should not have been introduced like that. I will always say this. I feel like Sonny and Moses would have. I feel no, I ain't gonna put Moses in it because Moses is at fault. Moses should have handled this. But I feel like Sonny was introduced to us the wrong way. And when she came out on that stage and people started booing her, she got defensive, and that is what happened. She
Yep.
just lost it. And ever since then, she's had this little stigma over her and she can't shake it. It's no way.
No. No way at all.
Leo, 100%. Leo said, if I were Ken, I would be on Trish about getting a divorce instead of going back and forth with her legal husband. That is crazy. Then you want to post pictures of this man's wife all on the internet, dancing back and forth, doing all this stuff. That's crazy. And here's the thing. They get mad when we talk about the truth. That's the
Yep,
truth.
that's the truth. And she can't take it because she can't talk with them locked jaws. She can't talk with them locked jaws. You know, but they left a trip.
I can't do nothing with it. I can't do
But
nothing with her. But it's crazy. Like the steak on the trash can lid. That's how he brought her to us. Like
yep.
Trish didn't have a chance. Trish did not have a chance when she came on this show. I mean, real talk. She did not have a chance.
But you know
And,
what? That's the
and
reason
Sonny didn't
why
either.
Trish got up and left for they leaving next time because they started asking her if she slept with Martell.
Oh my God.
And you heard Melody say it at the pool. I could care less who he slept with.
Exactly. And real talk, Martell done slept with more women in Coleslaw. I mean, Big Ari, whatever. He keep going back to her. He keep bouncing back over there. But he done cheated with a lot of different women, I'm sure. Mel has said that before. So
Yep.
it is what it is.
Huh. Coleslaw, you ain't special.
Oh no, not by damn science, she is not.
You are not special, baby. You
But
are not. He
but I know what
always
she
come back to
but I
me.
know what she won't do. She won't sit here and tell nobody I'm a fan no more. I lost my mind when I heard that. And
Mm,
I blocked everybody on there. It was some girl on there talking about, have you seen what Melly Chan said? It's on her Instagram. I'm still looking for her.
well, I
Don't
seen it.
don't even put my name out there. Like what you talking about me for? Don't even put me out there.
Mm. I,
But let me get off
whenever
of that.
I get it your way.
I don't know why she did that, brown sugar baby. I have no idea. Like that's what Marquez was saying. Marquez was like, that's my friend. She never wore wigs before. She never did this stuff before. Trish got a new man, Marquez. She ain't with you. You ain't with her.
Hmm.
If you wanted your best friend since you've been 18 to be a certain way, you should have been there with her. But
Exactly.
because let me tell you, I was done with Marquez when he said, like, one thing about it, when she told her story, I will give Trish this. When she was saying that, because it's a lot. When you lose people, that's a lot. She lost her
Uh,
mother, she lost her father, and then she lost her sister. That
yep.
girl, that's a lot. We can say what we want to, but there is a soft moment here. That's a lot for her to do, and for her to be married and not have her husband support her. And the reason he's not supporting her is because he said, "I've never had dealt with death before." That's that is crazy.
It's
So
crazy.
because you never lost somebody, you can't understand how I
Yo,
feel with my daddy and my mom and my sister gone. So now you leave the house because I'm emotional. Now this girl says she got to get up, she got to get up, she got to go to work, get the kids together, and she got to try to compartmentalize all these feelings. And you gone over your boy house because your wife is irrational. I can't with Marquez. I go away from me, Apollo. I can't with Marquez. I cannot. I
Scrub is
cannot.
the guy.
I was thinking it too, but I said I ain't gonna say it. But I can't with him. And you to move to Atlanta.
That scrub.
Oh, child.
Now
And
that's
it's
a scrub move.
crazy. Yes.
That is a scrub move.
And I'm gonna say this, and Marquez can get on this television show and he can say whatever he wants to say. And he can talk about edits, but it was not edited when you said you were not there. It was not edited when you said you hadn't lost anybody, so you didn't know what to do, so you left. The fact that you left your wife in a moment when Trish said she needed him. She said he was the one I needed, but I did not have at that moment.
Mm,
Trish was wrong as two left shoes for bringing Ken on this show as her man. She wrong for that.
yep.
But that Marquez, I
Huh.
cannot.
But you know what? When they first came on, she couldn't even look at Ken Coleslaw. Remember they sitting at the table, he trying to be
Yeah,
romantic and whatever. She couldn't
she
even look at
couldn't.
him.
because Ken is doing too much. I felt like Ken was pushing her a lot because the girl needs to be divorced. He's sitting there talking about let's get married. She says she's scared. I'll be scared too. I done
Mm-hmm.
been with this man who I grew up with. He did wrong, so I'm gonna put myself back in this position to be
Yeah.
like this again. This is too much.
And you
But
know what? We would
then
be surprised if Ken ain't the controlling type. You know, he might be the controlling type too.
I think I here's the thing, people. Let me ask y'all this. This is a good question, right? Thank you, Coco. I appreciate that so much. Um, when did Trish mess up with us? What was the moment? Now it was already messed up. She done brought this man on the show. She got a husband. Yeah. When I heard her story, I was like, oh, okay, I had a soft spot. But then it was something that the tide turned. Was it when she sat there and lied about Martell? Is that when we
Yep.
stopped? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. When she,
He he
especially
didn't
when she was
know
in
me,
that
and I was
gym.
at Target. He didn't know me, I was at Target. He acted like he didn't know who I was.
That part, but then it was the part. This is what did it for me. When she said, "I don't remember we was at the gym at his house."
Yeah,
Now, Trish. Now,
she
Trish,
telling that
you said that
sleeping
on
with.
national television. That was not edited. You said that. That sounds crazy. You didn't know if you was at that man's house or a gym. You didn't know if you were at his house or Planet Fitness or
Mm.
Lifetime or
Girl,
gym.
Martell hit that
Oh my god.
because remember he said, "Oh, she come over the house a couple of times." Martell said,
Yes. And then you gotta understand Martell is the type of person he probably intimidated by Ken, so he want to make him feel a certain kind of way. I was
"Yeah,
like, oh my god.
Martell is
Coco said,
crazy."
Coco said all the men on Love and Marriage Huntsville come off as feminine and weak. Every last one of them. If I was a young girl looking to move somewhere in the world and I saw this show, I would never go to the state of Alabama. In
Exactly.
I would be scared that I would fool around and get one of them.
Yep,
I would be afraid.
and catch something
She,
allegedly.
she said Trish attracts feminine men.
Mm.
Now you can say now when you can say what you want to about Ken, but Ken one of them men like if you push him to the limit, he gonna be the Incredible Hulk, and
Yep.
I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm gonna keep him out of jail, but I ain't got no problem with it. Don't, baby,
Mm.
that's too much. We good. Let's go. Let's go.
And
He ain't.
Martell ain't gonna come up in no
Mm-mm,
man's face.
mm-mm. He can't. He's staying women's face. And I'm gonna tell you something else. When you talk Chris Fletcher, it ain't no way. There is no
Mm.
way a husband I've ever had would have let a man talk crazy to me. My current would never let that happen. Girl, I would
Yep.
be afraid I would have to find bail money. Do you understand?
But you
I
know
would
why they close?
have to have
You know
bail money.
you know why Chris and them are close to Martell because Martell used to teach their youngest son.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You right, but the bar ain't NGE. Yeah. And I went to school at I went to Alabama A&M. I went to school at Alabama. Had I not, if I was a young girl and I saw this show, it would scare me to move there. I would be afraid that I would fool around and get one of them pepper.
But did you
I
go
would
to
be so
school with
obviously.
him?
No,
Did you
I
go to
didn't go to
school with
school there. I didn't go to school there though. Mm-mm.
him?
But I
Oh,
just I don't know. Y'all, this was fantastic. I'm gonna be tired as I don't know what tomorrow, but it's worth it. I've enjoyed talking to y'all tonight. All 293, 300 of y'all. I hope I
y'all
got
better
hella
hit that
likes.
like button.
It better be hella likes on here.
Tap the
I love
screen.
y'all.
Don't tap
Hold on.
the thing. What happened?
They said Trish and Destiny can exit. Yes. They can exit
Yes.
the building. They can
Yes.
exit the
They can
building.
exit the building.
Destiny holds no weight. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm
Destiny
sorry
holds no
too.
weight. She holds
That
no weight.
like Truty say, she got that pie face. What did what did
Mm-mm.
Kenya call her? Oatmeal pie face.
Doesn't just. I mean, everybody has the potential to have a storyline. Destiny has the potential to have a storyline. What's going on with your Madani stuff? Let's talk about your Madani. What's going on? You don't have to just talk about your arrest, but you can have a conversation about what's going on. You don't have to mention his name. We'll know who you're talking about when you're talking about LeBarrett. You have the potential to have other stuff. Kimmy has the potential to run this show. Kimmy has a story that could
Carlos
help
don't do that.
every woman on the planet. If something happens and someone gets breast cancer, the kind she had, the checkups, the is your libido back? How is your eating? How is your hair growth? What do you use? Like she can incorporate all that, and Kimmy could really have a story, and she could be likable again. Because at one point, I thought Kimmy was the best reality
One.
TV person on the planet. I
And
thought
she
she didn't
got
take
to
no
be
mess.
sneaky.
I thought she stood up to people, but I feel like them Scots had a meeting and they said you gonna have to be on this side. Now she's
Yeah.
lost her voice. She don't know what to say. She's sitting around here with Tisha going from one person to the other. She has no substance, none.
None
She
whatsoever.
has, but she has the absolute best story for this show. I will always say that about Kimmy. She has the absolute best story, and she is not even using it to her potential.
I
Period.
don't think they
Period.
allow her to do it.
Do
I don't
what?
think Carlos. Now I don't think her husband want her to talk about it.
He was the one that told her to talk about it. She didn't even want to talk about it, Sin. She said in
Oh,
the interview, she said, if it wasn't for Maurice, when they was on the Fox show, if it wasn't for Maurice, I never would have talked about it.
mm, well,
Oh, but Brown Sugar, I
just
can.
like
I,
just like
I,
he ain't gonna talk about his DW after her.
wait a minute. Hold up. Brown Sugar said, we know two A&M graduates on the show who can't read, but I can. I can read. I might need
I
these
can too,
lashes
but I know
sometimes,
the
but I can definitely read. Kimmy should go back to nursing. Kimmy should go back and she should have moments. I'm not saying she has to talk about this every time, but she needs to have moments like a doctor's visit. We need to see her go on a doctor's visit and see what's going on. What stage is she in? How is the remission? What's going on?
we saw her on
Right?
YouTube. She
So
did
what?
it on YouTube
No,
when
she
she
needs to
rang
go
her
on.
bell.
She needs to. When she did what?
When she rang her bell and stuff, she did that on YouTube.
I know, but I'm talking about when it came back, the follow up. Kimmy had a lot to
Yep.
follow up with. Like there are women who are dealing with that. There are women who are dealing with that. And Kimmy can come on this show, sitting here between Sunny and Destiny, going back and forth like a tennis match, trying to just take information from this person to that person when you got a whole storyline on your own. And shame on you, Carlos, for not letting her do that because he lost his mother like that. Shame on you for not letting her do that and letting Kimmy be Kimmy again. Because Kimmy was good, but it's lost now. It's lost for me.
Scots got to it, honey. She'd have been burnt by the Scots.
Pepper said Kimmy lost me when she cowered to Maurice. Child, what are you talking about? Yes,
Uh,
run. She said Kimmy married down. I agree.
sure did. And remember when she made that comment when they saw Kiki on there for that mug shot, not a mug shot, but when they saw that picture of her and Maurice.
When they saw what? I can't hear you saying. The show needs to get back to good relationships, family vibes, and real estate. Yes, Leo. Yes. Show me something I can learn. I know not to. I know not to have a boyfriend and a husband. I already know not to do that. So you've already shown me that. I know not to do that. I don't know what happened to Sin. Sin, I'm gonna drop you down because if you come back on here, I'm gonna keep talking. So I'm gonna drop Sin down, y'all. Look, y'all, this has been wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And we will do it again. I can't promise you every week. But I will say this: I want everybody to go vote if you have not. When I get back to Texas, I plan on having a Zoom so we can all get together and have a conversation. I usually do like a vision board. They told me don't do it on New Year's, so we may do that before New Year's. So, yes, it's time for me to go to bed. And y'all don't get none on you. Sweet dreams and beautiful nightmares. Y'all have a good one. Vote, vote, vote like your life depends on it because it actually does. And I'll see y'all soon. I'm gonna have y'all review tomorrow, so be on the lookout by that. I love y'all. Good night. Y'all be good. Get extra bang bang. Okay? Get the bang bang.